Okay, good morning. Guys, look at my shirt. Cheers. Today I woke up at 5 a.m. It's been a long morning, but that's fine because it's about to be fall, which means my favorite season is coming up. Everything is just so much better during the season. Some of you are gonna disagree, and I understand, but I don't like summer. It's hot, it's humid, I sweat without doing anything. It being September is a relief for me. So let's talk about what people are wearing this fall. These are not predictions. I have an issue with prediction videos. I sometimes feel like they do more harm than good because it has people running to Depop trying to be the first to buy a certain trend, and then those trends don't even end up happening, and it's a never-ending cycle of consumerism. So today we're gonna talk about some bigger trends, things that we're actually gonna see. We're gonna start with one of my favorite trends of the year, bootcut jeans. I know we've been seeing them during the past couple of years, but I feel like they haven't really caught up to the general online community just yet. I think we're slowly entering the 2006 to 2010 20-year trend cycle. Think Elena Gilbert on the Vampire Diaries. These jeans are gonna be everywhere very soon. Have I seen this before? Yes, but not to the level they're gonna get to. Stores don't seem to have them just yet, or if they do, they're very high-waisted, and what's gonna trend is a little bit more of a mid-waist, low-waist bootcut jean. This is kind of a premonition to skinny jeans. I know some people don't like them. I feel very divided about them. I'm still not ready for them to come back. Bootcut jeans are kind of the perfect mix between something skinny and something very wide. No one is really ready for skinny jeans to be back, so this is the in-between. I think we're right in the middle of a very big change when it comes to fashion. It's the middle of the decade. We're drifting away from what we wore in the very early 20s, but we're not in the late 20s just yet. We are right in the middle. With this type of denim being back, the 2008 to 2010 Hollister and Abercrombie zip-ups may start to trend. I can see some people who are very into fashion wearing them. The next thing that we're gonna see everywhere this fall are velvet flats. And I want to talk about a very niche and specific Italian shoe. It's called, wait, how do I pronounce this without looking dumb? Friulane. My Italian is rusty. There are a bunch of different designs and colors that you can choose from. I'm very into the orange ones, I think, and the pink ones. Oh my god, they are so pretty. I've seen some brands catching up to this trend. I think Zara has a really good dupe on their website. Some Italian brands that sell these shoes are Le Papu, Massimo di Tura, Flabellus, I think these ones are a little expensive, Bibi Venezia, and La Casa del Bianco. They're the cutest little shoe I've ever seen in my whole entire life. If you're going to Italy this year and you have the time to check out these stores, definitely do so. If I was going to Italy this year, that would be on my bucket list for sure. The next trend that is really popping off lately are stud bags. Studs, spikes, I call this. If you saw my Let's Talk Fashion Trends in 2014 video that I posted back in February, I was such a newbie when I did that video. I cringed when I watched my old videos, I hate it. But I talked all about how I thought this year was going to be kind of a 2014 revival, going back to the OG Tumblr era. You know how it was just Brat Summer, kind of this messy girl grunge revival movement. Studs and spikes are very much obviously trending for the fall. So we can expect to see a bunch of stud bags, especially mixed with other trends that we've been seeing this year. Moto boots, belts, anything that looks grungy, anything that looks like it came out straight off 2014. That's trending this fall again. So exciting. The next thing that's gonna be everywhere this fall, calf or cowhide fur. I've been seeing these on jeans, jackets, boots, pants, literally anything that you could possibly imagine. If I were to participate on this trend, I would choose very carefully what I'm buying. I would make sure to make it a statement piece in my closet and not just buying anything cowhide for the sake of being on trend. You're gonna have a very hard time trying to resell this in a couple of years when no one wants to wear cowhide anymore. Something that I did want to mention because I'm just obsessed. A friend of mine works as a house interior designer. She very recently posted this cowhide shears that she used in one of her projects, and I'm obsessed with them. They look so trendy, so eclectic, and I actually think I like this trend as a statement piece of furniture. much more than I like it on clothing. Something else that's gonna be everywhere this fall, the 2010s hobo bags. These are back, they've been back, we know this, but it's the middle of the decade. It's about to be the middle of the decade. It's going to be all about, like I said, 2006 to 2010. Think the bags that Serena used to wear. This is something that Daisy from Normal People wore a couple of days ago. Tell me this doesn't scream 2008 and 2009. It's all about the big bag now, and it's gonna stay like that for a couple of years for sure. Let's talk bubble skirts. I have another picture of Daisy in here. Is this Daisy? I can't tell very well. I think it is. She wore a black bubble skirt with a denim jacket. I love this, especially paired up with leather boots, which have been trending as well. You can literally pair up your bubble skirts with every single coat that you have, and with cardigans. That's something that I think we're gonna be seeing. Also, taffeta midi skirts. This is kind of a longer bubble skirt if you really think about it. I actually saw a girl wearing a blue taffeta skirt the other day. I think she paired it up with a little spaghetti strap top. She kind of looked like a ballerina in the best way. Let's talk about capris and how you can style them for the fall. Again, you can pair them up with sweaters, cardigans. You don't have to put them away just yet. I wanted to touch on what Lainey said a couple days ago in one of her videos. She mentioned how there are not a lot of new trends for this fall. I have to agree with her, but I think there are not a lot of new trends because it's gonna be the middle of the decade and there's a huge change happening very soon. If you think 2004 and 2006, those years were so different when it comes to fashion. 2014 to 2016, completely different years, completely different vibes. Same thing is gonna happen. Fashion is changing. Of course, most of the trends that were super popular last year are still gonna be popular this year. Normal people don't buy a new wardrobe every single year. Assuming there should be a bunch of new trends every season is just absolutely insane. So don't throw away your burgundy bag just yet. Ballet flats are also super trendy. Don't throw them away either. Remember, it's super important to have your core wardrobe and just add a few trends that you consider key pieces from each year. I think this is where I'm gonna end the video. Definitely stick around. There's a very interesting video coming up on Wednesday. It's kind of a hot take and I'm scared to put it out there. I don't know if I will. I think I'm gonna call it "It's okay to be fashionably basic." So it's gonna be interesting. Happy September, happy beginning of the month. I'm gonna live vicariously through making these videos because I'll be lucky if I can even wear a sweater during September because it usually doesn't get cold until November, if it ever does, but it's fine. At least it's not as hot as it was during the summer. Definitely let me know which trends you are excited about, or if you've noticed other trends, especially if you live in a very trendy city. What have you been seeing on the streets that is not online? Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I love you and I hope you have a great month. Sending you my best wishes and my best vibes.